Say hello.
Hello. Hello. Sorry, a little froggy.
This is George Jean here, talking about our wedding date, wedding day.
Probably didn't recognize them.
January 26th, 1957.
Wow.
Really, that was a long
A
time
few
ago.
years ago.
Okay, this is going to be a little of an interview. This is Karen speaking. Jim is the camera guy. So Mom and Dad are going to talk a little bit about their wedding day. Oh, so many years ago. 61 years
61.
ago yesterday, if you can believe it. So, Mom and Dad, where was your wedding?
In Cohoes, New York, at
Okay.
St.
St.
Agnes
Agnes
Church.
Okay,
Yes.
what time of the day was it?
It was in the morning,
Morning.
because you always have a mass.
That's right. That's right.
And you had to fast from midnight
Yes.
back then.
Okay.
Oh, that was
And
hard.
my mother was there, and George's mother and father, and most all of his family.
And my army buddies were
And
there.
all,
Aw.
yes.
Yes, I was going to ask you, Mom, who were your bridesmaids?
My sister was my maid of honor, and my cousin Jerry
Jerry.
was in the wedding, and my sister-in-law Beth was in the wedding, and Jackie was the flower girl.
That's right.
Yeah, Jackie was and she still calls herself my flower girl.
That's right. I love that. What did they wear?
Well, I remember Jackie's, as my mother made her outfit. It was a long dress, and it was yellow.
Oh.
And I think the rest of them were yellow too, long
No.
dresses and hats. And the flowers came from Carpenter's, because my mother worked there for years.
Oh, yeah.
And we all had, and I carried my missal with flowers on that, and the streamers hanging down. And it was a very cold day, but sunny. I remember that.
And your dress was one you bought or Granny made?
My mother bought my dress, cost $5. At that time, she went to a bridal shop and she bought 3 dresses, and they each cost $5, which was
Wow.
really funny. But then it was a long dress with a trail on it, and then the sleeves were all satin covered, all buttons up, and then she put a mother of pearl sequins around the top of it, so it made it just a little fancier. So the one thing I remember though is our little boy that was going to be the ring bearer. He came down with, I think, was the chicken pox, either that or the measles, so he couldn't be there.
Who was the little boy?
It was Paul.
Oh,
Paul,
your
Paul
nephew.
Paul.
Okay.
Yes, and so that was, we just did without it. I don't know who carried the ring. I guess John.
Okay.
Yeah, John,
Oh,
who was your father's best man.
that's right. Who
Yeah.
and who else was in your wedding party, Dad?
My friends, Bud Twist and Earl Quantock,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
2 guys who lived on my same street,
Oh,
on Gray
Okay.
Street.
did they wear uniforms or tuxes
Oh,
or
no.
suits or?
Oh,
No,
tux, always
Tuxes.
tux.
Tuxes, I wore
Okay.
rented tux,
Sure.
Not a
and
tux?
so
Yeah.
did I. Yeah, that was before any of them were in the Army. I don't
Oh.
think Bud ever went in the Army, actually.
Oh,
but
okay.
Earl did, of course, but
Uh-huh.
that was before he went in, and
Oh,
before he went in. I
okay.
was just out
Right.
a few months.
Did your tux have tails? Just a
No.
regular tux.
Regular.
Was that the first time you'd worn a
Prom,
tux?
prom type tux, yes.
Was that your first tux, or you had worn one to prom too?
I believe I must have, yes,
Okay.
because then he got really dressed up for proms. and,
Oh,
Yeah, I'm sure
okay.
I did that.
I don't think I've ever asked you about your prom before. But that's okay. We're talking about your wedding today.
Okay, yes.
I'll
sure.
talk about your
The
prom.
2
another day.
boys that served at the mass were 2 boys that I babysat for, yeah, which was
Aw.
nice. Yeah.
You specifically asked them
Yeah.
to do it?
Yeah. Yeah.
About how many guests would you say were there?
100,
Yeah, I would say about
I'd
100.
say about
Yeah.
100.
Was,
yeah.
and the reception was at the Sunset Inn, and it's still
Oh.
open in North Troy.
Why did I think it was just in the basement of the church? A lot of times that was done back then, but you went to the Sunset
Sunset,
Inn.
we picked the Sunset Inn, and of course, we financed our own
Yeah.
wedding and reception, and we financed it so closely that when the waiter came over and asked if we wanted to bring in more of something, beer, I guess it must have been, maybe beer or something, I checked the cash that we that people gave us.
Oh my
So I
gosh.
got
That's
it
what
right,
people did
right
then.
out
Yeah,
of,
I'm sure
right
they
out
did.
of the gifts.
Oh.
That's how
Did
we
you have a
paid.
registry back then, or did everybody give you money?
Back there was more money.
Yeah.
When you had showers, that's when you got really the
Oh, right.
gifts.
Not everybody
And-
gave us money, of course, we got
Well,
many gifts,
Yeah,
You know.
but mostly that's how we paid for it. We
Yeah.
paid for everything.
sure.
Wow.
We got the mix masters and things
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
at
of
the
course.
showers. Did you just have
Oh,
one
yeah, the
shower, or
shower-
more than one?
Just the one,
Uh-huh.
a big shower,
Yeah.
and that included family and friends, and that was at St. Agnes in their hall.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how
Oh,
they did
cool.
it then. Yeah,
Very nice.
yeah. Like remember, I got lots of mixers.
Oh.
I still have my mix master. Is 61 years old,
Wow.
and Marcia's husband said to me, Nick, "Well, it's an antique. You know, sell it."
I might be able to get a little something for that.
Okay,
That's really funny.
Did you get any unusual gifts for your wedding? Any memorable gifts?
wow.
I don't remember any. I remember we got 3 mixers, like hand mixers.
Right.
Just one of those
And you
things.
were able to return them, or did you give them to other? Did you re-gift them to your siblings?
No, I
Yeah,
don't
very-
remember if I brought them back or not, but I did. I kept at least one because that was so much easier than taking the big mix master out.
Right.
Yeah, but those things you used a lot. Yeah, we got a lot of glassware, a lot of stemware,
Mm-hmm.
because that's just what you did. You got your
Sure.
china and your stemware. And of course, I
Right.
got all my china from Germany.
Yes.
Yeah,
So lucky, and you still have that.
I do.
Do you still have any of your glassware, or did your
I do have a
did your
few
bratty
pieces.
children break it?
Well, to tell you the truth, it's packed away.
Oh.
I just have a few wine glasses that I keep for Marcia.
Oh, that's nice.
Nobody else, just Marcia.
So your reception, was it a breakfast, or was it just hors d'oeuvres, or what was served? Just cake and punch?
No, it was a full meal. I forget exactly what that was. You know,
Mhm.
I don't think it was a buffet though. I just don't remember exactly because
Right.
the mass was probably 9 o'clock
Oh, wow.
because you
That's early.
fasted all night.
Yeah, so you had to
9 o'clock.
do
yeah.
it early.
Yeah, that's my sister didn't make it though because
Oh,
she got
yes,
sick.
I remember that story. Poor
And
Joan.
Joan didn't make it. But anyway,
A mass makes it a long wedding
Yes.
ceremony, you know.
Right.
it really does.
Spend
It
an
really
hour
does.
in church.
Probably
An
more
hour.
than that, even by time. Did you have a photographer there? And
We did have a
Yeah.
photographer, yeah.
Photographer,
Yeah.
Father Ashland buried us.
oh,
Father
Yeah.
Ashland.
Ashland.
But the pastor was there
Okay. Why did you have Father Ashland marry
because
you?
the pastor was older. But
he
he
didn't
was
do
there.
weddings anymore.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, he was there anyway, you know.
Okay.
But yeah, usually they have
The
something-
shower was a surprise shower.
oh, it was.
I knew about it. Jean didn't know
Oh.
about it. I just led her there.
What'd you think
I
you're
under
going
the
there
belief
for?
that we were meeting
I
for
don't
some other
remember. I
reason.
really don't remember. It was
Oh,
a
wow.
surprise. I just
Yeah,
remember
it
being
was a
there.
surprise
Aw.
Well,
because we had it right there at the church. At the
at the school. It was at
Oh,
the school
wow.
in the basement of the
at
school.
that
Okay.
facility there.
Yeah.
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 Oh, neat.
Yeah. Yeah. They always did it up well, you know.
Yeah,
But lots of family with
sure.
your
Oh,
father
yeah.
having so many brothers
Between
and
the
sisters.
two of you, I'm sure
Yeah.
there was a lot of people there.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of neighbors.
Was there dancing at your reception, or
Uh-huh.
Sure.
there was?
Yeah.
Was it a band
Oh,
that came and played music, or?
Yes. There was.
Okay.
I have
okay.
no idea. I had no idea.
How we hired the band, yeah.
Yeah.
Where we decided, what band we decided on, who knows?
Right.
Well,
Right.
Your father was out of the service, came back from Germany in, I believe it was October. It was October. And we got married in January.
Actually, it was
Wow.
September 30th.
September
I got out. I
30th
was
was
due to
fun.
get out October 12th, but since I was a clerk, I used to read the special regulations and the Army regulations for loopholes all the time. And I found a loophole
Oh
that
my
said you
gosh.
could get out up to a month early if you were enrolled in a college.
Oh.
So I had plans to go to college, so I had planned to go sign up at Robert Morris and went, as a matter of fact. The night I got home, the day I got home
That's
that
amazing.
evening, I went and signed up and went to a class.
Where
that
did you
night.
go? Where did you go to college?
Russell Sage.
Russell Sage.
Russell Sage, a
Right.
girls' school, but they let me in. I had to wear a dress, but that was just details.
But I couldn't believe that he went to school the first night he got home.
That is amazing.
That just
my
bugged me.
thirst for
That bugs
education.
you.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Yeah.
when it started.
But this Army regulation said you get out a little early, so I wasn't due to get out till October 12th, but
Mm-hmm.
I did actually get home September 30th.
How did you sign up for classes from over there?
Well, I didn't. I
Oh.
think you had to sign some form that said you intended to
Oh,
attend
intended
classes
to,
or something
okay.
like that. And
Okay,
as the reason, to fill out
Ah,
the form,
I see.
as the reason for your early discharge.
Uh-huh.
No, it was that day when I got home. I went
Okay.
over and enrolled.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, right away.
Anything else either one of you would like to add about that day, long ago? Any memories?
It was a little breezy.
Breezy?
It was a breezy day because I remember the wind blowing.
Well,
around a
January
little bit, 'cause
26th.
after
Was there
all,
snow on
it
the
was
ground?
January
No.
26th.
No
I don't
snow.
believe
But
there
it was
any-
bright and
any
sunny.
snow.
Yes, that's always nice.
Well, just look at it now here. you know,
Yeah, it would be
and
like
that's kind of
this
kind
kind
of
of
a
a
day
day.
it
Oh, that
was,
was
yeah.
so lucky.
yeah. But we had a lot of wonderful family and friends
Yeah.
there too. You know.
Right,
And we had,
right.
we had friends. I had a few people. First job I had when I got back from the Army was to work at that place where that Uncle Harry ran there, with that factory, and so I got a job at this
Allegheny.
factory. No,
No?
not Allegheny, but the one. No, it wasn't
Bendix?
there. It wasn't there. It was Ford. It was
Ford.
That's the
Ford.
I went
first
to
job?
work at Ford when
Ford.
I first
Okay.
came out.
Oh, okay.
And,
Uh-huh.
I just worked there for 3 months, but in that 3 months, so I invited my boss and somebody else
Oh.
who I worked with. So we had
Uh-huh.
some people who were working with me
Yeah.
that came to the wedding, as well as friends and family.
Nice.
100's not very much. I mean,
Well,
with the size of our family,
Right.
it just wasn't hard to get up to fairly large numbers.
exactly. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Well,
any
There,
other
there's so many
thoughts?
nice things to remember about the wedding, something that I will, savor forever for 61 years. Is this gonna be on YouTube?
Oh, probably.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
it's gonna make
Stop.
YouTube.
It'll probably go viral.
Oh,
What do you call what's
stop.
that word?
Viral.
Viral,
Yeah.
viral, probably go viral.
Viral.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. No, we were very fortunate. A lot of family around us, and that helps, I think, a lot.
Yeah.
Did you get a 2-shot for the whole thing, or did you do any close-ups on either one of us? Did you do that? Okay.
And thank you for interviewing us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye-bye.
That was fun.
Bye.
Let's do it again next year.
Bye.